Okay. Okay. There seems to be something going on with my Twitch stream. I don't know if it's just me, but I can't see my category or my title. I think I'm still live. Yeah, I'm live. I can see my own stream. But yeah, I have no idea what's going on with it. Actually, let me check the directory about for Path. Yeah, I'm in the directory. Okay, maybe just on my side then. Yeah, I don't know why my dashboard is showing no title and no category. Hello, Wishes. How's it going? I mean, at least I nothing's wrong on your side at least. Let me see. But yeah, I'm tackling the new title challenge first, and then doing the roles. Let's see. I made some. Okay, you do see the title. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I made that team on the PDC on screen. I just basically just went by the HP values that I needed to hit, and I just need to make the team. Even though some of my domas and other units are like not even they're almost 891. I mean, let's see. I'll just replace this team. The doma player. Okay, yeah, that is correct then. Okay, I don't know. It's just on my side then. But yeah, I was 1 point short on each stat for this doma. So he's at plus 888 instead of 891. Might just keep it here. Actually, no, I can't. Well, if I put it as helper, I could use it. Because I might not want to have any plus points on him. This one's almost 891 too. But yeah, let me just do the team that I have on screen. Oh, that's gonna suck too. Because a lot of those units are also 888. Or I could just not do it on this account. But what else would I do on this one? Well, I do have an overnight team, even though I know that's gonna suck. Because the pack title is really, really slow for our teams. Like the boss is very tanky, they have damage, and I'm pretty sure there's other enemies that also have dark damage. There's a lot of light and dark damage also that you take. So good latents to stock up on are light and dark resist. If I don't if I don't do Doma on this account, I could do. Actually, I don't have OpenEye on this account. Maybe I'll go to my alt account first. Because there I do have OpenEye and I do have Doma also. I might just do it on my alt. My alt could also use some rank XP. So that's the OpenEye skeleton of the team that I made. Need to fix some other equips. Frets. Sorry. So I actually did the JP title on my I did the title on my JP account already, and I actually do have a video with for a Fritz theme, and that one is pretty fast. It's like under 18 minutes, and yeah, Fritz does a really good job in the dungeon. The only tricky part is that if you get Hera on like floor 8, maybe it's either Hera or Zeus. She's gonna give you a full board of Dark Orbs, and Fritz cannot override that that board, so you have to like bring someone else to handle that. Either a full board change, like maybe Yanagi, or another popular option could be Milk, the OG Milk bartender. She does handle attribute absorptions and damage absorptions, and she gives you a full board change. Yanagi is a little risky because the floor after Zeus or Hera, you need to use the cleric active skill. You get a walk-in bound. So that's pretty much a death sentence for Fritz and a bunch of other teams. So you can't really use your cleric on that floor with Zeus or Hera. So the better thing to do is to have an attribute absorption voider, damage absorption voider, with that gives you a solution to the full dark board. A popular one that people were using on JP was Origin. This one, because you get a roulette. Like you'll be able to fish out the light orbs that you need to activate Fritz leader skill. Another option. Well, the one that I use was AG. Wait, do I have you on this account? I have the free version. I think I have. Wait, I don't have you. Yeah, the REM version is obviously better. You may be able to use this one because it's the same skill, but it's gonna be slightly slower because this unit will not be able to deal that much damage. I mean, maybe they might be able to, like at least a cap on their main attribute. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't done the math. But yeah, that team. I guess I could show it maybe. Hold on. Let me. I'll open just YouTube on my phone. My channel. Recording. Hello. I have a short intro, but I don't really discuss much about the dungeon because I was doing it at the time for basically the people that play in JP. But yeah, this was basically my team. I think I even showed a run with Hera here somewhere. Is there audio? I think there is. Yeah, the tricky part is Hera. Zeus at least gives you roulettes, so you can fish out any orbs you need. But yeah, Hera is the tricky one because she doesn't give you any solution to her own full board of Dar. I mean, we don't have any news, but maybe next week. Well, at least maybe towards the end of this week, they might start doing teasers. But usually, yeah, it's like mid-month for JP, and then a week after, which is like around the 25th for NA, where Halloween comes. But even though this team is, half dark basically, this one you can clear fairly quickly, especially with this setup or the other Machina Origin setup. But yeah, for today I just wanted to tackle it with some Demon Slayer units. I'm not gonna do Freds because I have that video. Is it worth to farm it? I wouldn't say so. It just takes too long because you do get 1 billion XP from the dungeon, and you also get like I think up to 30 plus points on your plus limit breakthrough units, but it's such a time sink. Because if you have a really fast team like the Fritz one, I think there's a slightly faster ones like maybe Rosetta setups you could do in like 14 minutes. It's like a lot of effort. I feel for the reward. I don't think it's worth it. Because if you want plus points, just farm the plus limit breakthrough Colosseum. If you want XP, I mean, you could at any point do the old billion title or the billion UN rush without any like time constraint, because you could like close your phone, do something else. With this one, since it's a title, you'll have to like pay attention for a full hour at most. Hello, car guy, how's it going? I mean, I already see one problem with this one. I do see a bunch of problems with the 1A team. To begin with, I did want to use Genya for my attribute absorption boiler. Yeah, there will also be a limited time dungeon. Yeah, it just came out in JP, but it's the same basically. It's like 1.1 billion XP, same amount of plus points. Yeah, I feel like it's all worth it. I'm doing alright. About to tackle the dungeon. I still haven't played the Silk Song yet. I've been itching, but I just haven't had the time, really. Let's see. Let's go with Doma. To clear. I think I have all of the units here on this account. I should. Do I have the sync? I do have the sync. As well, do demons there, stored by MP. Remove the filter. Do I have duo? I do have this duo. I should have a Gyu, yes. And I have Yoko. I should definitely have Yoko. Might be in equipped form, yeah. I only vote him, and then the MP unit, which I do have. There we go. But I don't think you told me. Oh, that's interesting. How far did you get? I might decide to try it once I beat the game. Whenever that is. Let's see, Demon Slayer is bad. I'm not gonna. You died to Phantom. Did you win? I don't know what the intended setup is. I feel like I went through the back door into Act 2. Because I defeated Phantom first, and then I defeated the last judge way later on. I was pretty much trying to avoid like advancing the act, but I didn't know I would go into it after defeating Phantom. I mean, but that's very far. Because you die, right? I don't think I ever tried that mode in Hollow Knight, the first one. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I mean that's how they advertise it. Like you die once, you die in real life. Let's see, I have a Kyoko pot on this one. I mean, Kaiju November 8 is decent if you like farming. But I don't know if you should go that crazy in it, because it doesn't provide as much value as Demon Slayer. But yeah, we don't really know how much else we have in the pipeline. There was still some YouTube audio from my phone. A little rough. I won't try again until God Home Equivalence release and Salesforce, so I can practice the process. I never played that. I played one DLC. It was the Phantom Troop. I don't know if that's what it's called, but the traveling troop, the the sleeping demon boss thingy. I remember, maybe not. I don't even think I finished that one. But yeah, we should get Halloween obviously at the end of the month, towards the end of the month. But I don't know if that's gonna be worth rolling. Maybe not. It's a seasonal, so don't really have much hope for it, like being like meta defining. But there might be some pretty decent stuff in there. Let's see, Claudia. I do have a Claudia. Hello, Marzar. How's it going? You know, using this equip. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't rage quit, but I was taking like a break, and then I just forgot about the game. I don't even think I finished the main storyline. I mean, I was basically done. I just didn't fight the Hollow Knight, or even the true ending, which I don't know. I don't remember the full details, but I might have not done that. Might play it again. I don't know. I mean, I still have to get through Silksong. A lot of people have been mentioning bulk. I don't know why a lot of the JP tier lists they use that unit. Let me look at it. It's such a forgettable card, but let me see. Why do they keep mentioning this guy? I know he voiced up attribute absorption and damage absorption. Yeah. I mean, he's a TPA unit, first of all. Yeah, voice attribute and damage absorption for 2 turns, fire to cooldown, and it gives you water orbs, which you definitely don't need. I don't know. I don't know why people are using this. But yeah, Bulk is from like Weekly Shonen, so he's not that new. He came out like basically at the start of the year for NA. I think that's when we had Weekly Shonen. Any Dream Call. I would really want like to see like a demon and not a demon slayer. What's it called? A Freeren or ReZero. I feel like those could be pretty high collabs. Is there another one? I mean, I want to see Chainsaw Man return as a full-fledged collab too. What about you guys? I mean, there's a stream happening in JP next month, early next month. So they might announce a new collab, hopefully. I don't think ReZero is airing anytime soon, but Chainsaw Man has the movie, which is airing right now in JP. I think, yeah, Spy Family also came back. They have a new season. So they might also have like another collab with Pact. I don't know. Could happen. Don't really care much for the IP, but I feel like that's something I noticed. That's an anime that I saw returning. I think there's a few other ones that are returning this season, so we might see them in Pact, apart from Chainsaw Man. But yeah, I would really like to see ReZero mainly. I feel like that's at the top of my wish list. Bleach, I mean, is Bleach has happened for like they had like a few seasons, no? In the last few years, maybe 2. But we didn't see anything in Pact. I mean, it could happen. I have a Wichita on him, but I don't think I have a Wichita on this account. It's the charge 2 and then a Tensi. I mean, I want some bulk also. I don't need bar break for this one. I guess I could go with you. Sure. Decent replacement maybe for Muichiro. I do lose some OEs and a skill boost. So maybe not the best replacement. This one does give me a cross, which is what, 3x damage? Yeah, 3x damage. Not the same as a 10C. But he might not even need it. I might just go with this then. I might be losing a skill boost here though. Oh yeah, there's a Digimon anime. I don't know if they would do it though. Because the first one focused on like the first season. Even though there's a lot of like Digimon anime out there and movies, they only pretty much focus on the first season. I don't know if they would make a new... They would do another collab with the latest and newest show. I mean, it could happen. But yeah, maybe with season 2 people. I don't know. I feel like those are the most well-known characters. Like, I did watch the seasons when like 1 and 2 when I was a kid, and I don't really have any. I don't really know anything about the other seasons, but I do keep hearing Tamers is good. The Paimon. I should have enough HP still. Not really, Karga. There's some tricky parts, but if you know how to navigate it, you should be fine. Like there's basically there's like an 11 million hit at some point. It's DQXQ, which if you remember her from SN3, like it's basically the same spawn, just more damage. And actually, we could see that the damage here. To find the title here, see how much damage, how much HP you need. But yeah, there's a few scatter hits throughout. But you basically do need like 6 million HP, effective HP towards the end of the dungeon. And then like an HP buff to take the big hits. Contract. Oh, can I not see the hits without a team? Okay. Okay, let's pretend Rosetta, sure. Oops, that's not the button. But that's not the team. Whatever. Well, actually, let me also have to fix the PDC here, but I have to like search my files for that PDC with Doma. I didn't save the team. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice. Butler Albert. Yeah, that is definitely a use for what's his face. Hotaru. Yeah, the second name is pretty long. Hagana something. But yeah, Hotaru is much easier to remember. But yeah, Butler Albert does have like a looping HP buff, so he does have a lot of bulk if you stack team HP. I was thinking of maybe using Hotaru with like Shinobu, like a reincarnated Shinobu team, but I needed to like. It has the same issue as the overnight team that I made, which is Hera on floor 7, 6. Let's see, where's Hera? Possible Hera span on floor 9. So she will give me a full dark board, and Shinobu needs a solution for that. Otherwise, she's gonna die because she needs like you need to activate that BDP awakening. Yeah, Trick Claudia, I feel like maybe it's not the wisest investment. But that being said, I might do it on my NA account, like my main account, because I do have the MP to spare, and I did roll Menut and Shaolin. I wasn't even going for it, but I did free roll it. Not free roll it, but I did like a multi. And I could, just make the team and maybe show it off on stream at some point. But I don't think I'll do it right now. But yeah, the red numbers is basically the damage, the raw damage that you will take. And if you notice, floor, until for like floor 10, you need to like have like over 6 million effective HP. And then DQXU on floor 12, she hits you. Oh, actually, I have latents here. Let me remove them. But yeah, she hits you for like 10.9 million damage. And then Metatron at Super Assault. Well, once you bring her down to Super Assault, she's gonna get angry. So she's not gonna hit you right away for 11.6 million damage. But it's pretty much telegraphed. You will see her get enraged, and then that's when you have to pop your like HP buff or big shield. Oh yeah, the overnight team. So the issue that I was mentioning is not really related to the full board change. It's related to the HP buff. Because the team that I wanted to run, I already showed it, I think, but I can show it on. Actually, no. I might have not shown it. Let's see. But yeah, this is the team that I built. Like I wanted to show full Demon Slayer subs. But I forgot that Hera, like she gives you an HP debuff at the very start when you encounter her. And with this team, it's impossible to stall. So you're probably gonna kill her, and then the only unit here that gives me an HP buff to fix the debuff is Yushido, who is my cleric. And then on floor, yeah, so Hera and Zeus are floor 9. And then floor 10 is where you need the cleric. Because Cecilia is gonna awoken bind me right away. So this team cannot really handle Hera. Yeah, just Hera. Because of the HP debuff. I did it. My original plan was to use Rhyphenum instead of Genya. So I could still do that, but I wanted to show like a full Demon Slayer team just for at least for the subs. But this is really not gonna work against Hera. Nezuko, I guess she could work. Then I have two clerics and only one turn of that absorption void, which actually is not enough for like floor 3. I remember floor 3. It's not Kana. What was the other one's name? Let me see. Yes, Satsuki absorbs damage. And this floor is gonna take me 2 turns. I already did the math with with Obanai. Like a lot of floors are like if they don't have super assault, you still have to like 2-shot them. So Nezuko's 1 turn of damage absorption is gonna be enough. I don't know if I could stall it out, maybe. I don't fully remember the dungeon, but I remember the absorptions on floor 4. They only last for 3 turns or something. And I doubt that they're gonna like execute you, but they could just like reapply it or something. So I could test it out and see the interaction there. But just for now, the team that I have with on screen with Obanai, it's not gonna survive to Hera. Like Hera's gonna cause me to pop the HP buff, and then I can't really stall with Obanai because you have permanent Pierce uptime on an Obanai team. Like I'm pretty sure at some point Hera does put like a BDP shield at like 50% HP, I think. But you can't really stall that out because again, 100% Pierce uptime. Yeah, let's continue. Let me continue building the Doma team. Let me clear that first, and then I'll do the other one. Maybe I'll do Obanai, or maybe I'll do some other team. I don't know. I did make a Tengen team, even though I was building the Tengen team for like a full Warbreak team. I didn't have any plans to like do Mercury or anything like that, but I could try it out with this title. I think he should be able to clear it. Obanai, Doma team. Let's see. I do have to change that equip, the Muichiro equip. See if it works. This one, pretty sure I need to Evo Namiel. That's gonna hurt. This is 120. This one, it is this one. Get a little bit more stats by leveling the equip. Fine. Although I might have it on a team. Might have to like remove it from the team. Yep, it's in a team. I wish you could just remove it from that menu. Because then I have to, yeah. It's a helper. So I have to like remove it here. Is there any other Namiel equip in a team? I feel like that's it. Hey, Doctor, we'll go. Yeah, they went really well actually. I'll be doing like at least one multi on each account. Yeah, how'd you do? Yeah, that was very recent, Karkite. So that's a full team. Yeah. Trying to clear this title with Draven like Joe and Solomon, but it's tough. I think it's doable, but it's one and done if I pull it off. Yeah, I feel like this dungeon, I mean, most titles are like one and done, but this one especially, because at least with like Jupiter, Mercury, you could like, if you're interested in the boss's forms or equips, you could farm it, but otherwise this one is just for farming XP really. Dude, almost intro. That's a lot. That's very lucky. I rolled, I believe, like a little over 200 stones. I think, yeah, like 245. I think I did 7 multis on my main account. And I did get 2 domas. I did get the new BGM. I got like a Muichiro too, I think. Maybe? Maybe I'm misremembering. The Peron trainer second Tanjiro Nezuko. Yeah, that's what I want to do too. Like, I'm really hoping this multi is gonna give me like a duo for either that duo, the Tanjiro Nezuko, or the Mitsuri and Muichiro one. Because those are the ones I'm missing. And I only have fodder for 2 exchanges. And I basically need 3 because I need 2 of the batch and 1 of the Mitsuri duo. It might match you because Kaiju number 8 has a really fast team you could do with to farm Jupiter, Mercury, and a bunch of other dungeons, basically by swiping. And yeah, for that team, the main origin engine is Tanjiro Nezuko. So if you can get 2, I would get 2 in case we do get Kaiju number 8. So we're changing his equip to this one, which is this cross MHP. Fujin, let's see, do we still meet not harsh shield? 40% shield. Okay, so we do that to DQXQ and also that, I mean, I could just pop an HP buff, but I could just include another Leighton, which I actually don't have space. I might still do it actually. If I put like one tiny one, is that enough? And then another tiny one. Let's see, do I still survive DQXQ without an HP buff? Okay, this would be enough. It would get tricky because I will lose my auto heal, one of the auto heals with the Doma team. Would be a nice luck. Yeah, definitely. If I can, I'll definitely get 2. But if not, then I'll just settle with 1 and probably won't be rolling too much in Kaiju number 8 if we do get it. And I don't have a second Tanjiro Nezuko. Yeah, just 2 small Leightons. That should be fine. But you need 3 SDRs for this dungeon. So that's why we're saying 3. And then 2 of this one, and then 1 tiny one. This one, he kind of needed more damage. Oh, not the equip. So that's why I put Cat Killer Latents on this guy, but you could probably do without. Because I did the math without like taking into account enhance orbs. I mean, I could just remove. It's fine. But tiny light resist. Giyu, HP Leighton, and also 3 SDRs. Yoko assist recovery and 2 SDRs. And then you 3 SDRs and Dark Recess. Wait, override this one. Sure. Hello, Duxter. How's it going? And Eugene, basically just for levitate. Honestly, you could go with anything else that adds damage. But the Namiel is really good on Gyoko because he doesn't have a levitate. So if you add a levitate, that's essentially a 20x boost on damage on Gyoko. And if you change the dark sub attribute to water, you obviously do more damage. But if you don't have that, you could go with the other Claudia equip also. It gives you like water sub. This one too. Water sub attribute and C, which it might not be enough to like triple cap with Gyoko, but he should still deal some pretty decent damage. You make a guy how to team build this thing, don't you like this one? I really wish PDC were like in English, but unfortunately they don't really have any plans to like make it. But yeah, this is a very useful tool. I don't know about making a tutorial. Maybe that I don't know if people are interested, but I don't know. I wouldn't really know how to start because this tool has a lot of useful things you could do. But specifically for team building, I guess you could just stick with the ones that I'm using because you could look up units by like active skill, looping, if they're looping, like how many units you need to loop, which like orb conversions do you need. It does get pretty complex. You could also look up units by leader scale. Like if you need a certain number of bonus combos or FUA, you could always like specify which ones you want. But yeah, I don't know. I could maybe look into it. But yeah, full like a PDC guide. I don't know. I don't know if there's any out there. I'm sure there's probably some people that have done some. You're running with Domakun in Tanjiro Giyu and just run 2 Giyus and you can sell it damage absorption. Not sure it's the fastest, but a pretty easy run. Oh, so you could run stall them out. Because that was a concern I was thinking. I was a concern I had because if I do run the overnight team with Nezuko, floor 4, I remember their absorptions, that's for like 3 turns. But yeah, you're basically telling me you could sell them out, which I thought it was something that might be a possibility. Because yeah, only lasting for 3 turns. That usually means they would put probably like a void shield or something at the end, and not reapply the damage absorption or attribute absorption. Yeah, first one with Doma, and then I'll look into either Obanai or maybe Tengen. Finally finish your each Menuet and Doma teams. You almost have. Yeah, that's a lot of stones left over. Pretty nice. You will also finish your stuff. It's a slightly harder head after. Okay. I mean, according to PDC, I should be fine if they included that hit, which I'm pretty sure they would. Hello, Andy. I did make a team, but it does have a flaw when it comes to Hera. But if you do have Bright Phenom, you could solve it. Like, I'll just show it again quickly. I don't know if you have all of these units and equips. Oh, that you came across that issue, yeah. Doesn't she do an HP debuff as a preemptive? I thought she did the preemptive and not at 50. But yeah, this is what I was planning on doing, but then I realized Hera is gonna be an issue for that. She does? Yeah, I know she does it. I thought she did it as a preempted though. I mean, I could find out in a little bit. At least this team has access to Kaiju, who has a pretty quick cooldown. Yeah, let me put this back and just go into the dungeon with Doma. Let's see. So yeah, we have that. Just double checking my latent. Should be fine. Oh, so I need dark resist on my Doma friend. So dark resist instead of light. Of this, and it should be fine. I do have the Sync Awakening. I do, yes. That should be fine. Let's log in again. And let's go in. You keep running the same team, but you run different assets, keep dying. Not enough HP to survive when they nullify your awakenings. I mean, usually that is like a death sentence for most teams. Even though Doma can stall, because you don't need an awakening activation. But if I remember all of the awoken binds, it's floor 3. Then floor 6 you could avoid, but Nell can awoken bind you if you push her to super assault. Before her, during the first 2 turns, I think. Then floor 10 is an awoken bind. And then floor 13 is 1 turn of unmatchable light and dark, I believe. So Doma is not really gonna care for 13. It would just be 10, 6, and 3. Which 6 you can avoid if it is Nell. You die to Cecilia. Is there a reason why your cleric is not up? I mean, let me go into it, but I think it should be fine. Maybe I'll like stall a hit or 2 with the and say Pyria. Wait, how come YouTube is not updating for me? How's your HP, but it's looking rough? Huh. Wait, what's going on with Toasty Buns? Because I don't see your other chat. I see it on my screen on my OBS, but I don't see it on YouTube. You did like 1 2 turns away. He might need a few delays. Okay, now I see you again. That's weird. Doma teams, Mike, but trying to find some XP with OpenEye. But it's looking, yeah, OpenEye is really rough for this one. While I was making the team, I shared it with my friend. He wanted to farm it in JP also, so I gave him the OpenEye team, and yeah, it is a really slow fight because he got to the boss, and yeah, you don't really do that much damage to the boss because the boss has dark damage, and he's very tanky. Yeah, that should be an easier farm, Andy. I mean, are you gonna go for the full Niska? I mean, you could buy Niska, and I think you can exchange for some of the other units. Just gonna use you. Maybe I actually should be using this guy first. If you're like 1 or 2 away, he might need more delays. You're gonna go. You mean here? Yeah. I think you're fine with 3. I have 4 on him, but I think you only need 3 for this dungeon. SDRs, if that's what you meant, Toasty. Do I want to stall a little bit? Because, yeah. Floor 3. Actually, oh, I missed it. I thought I delayed everyone. I forgot about this one guy. Okay, I might just kill them. Actually, no, I do have ears already. Okay, I'll use Kirya first. Should I just... Yeah, might as well. Can I do it from here? I can't. Okay, plus limit break through these units. At least the game is nice enough to warn you about this. I think the game also warns you if everyone is 891 already. Because I'm pretty sure that's what happened on my JP account when I did it with Fritz. Do some rolls, see if we can Luffy and get some other units, maybe like 200 stones. That's a good haul. That's a good amount of stones, I guess. Not a good amount. Like, I don't think drawing in Go is gonna be the wisest investment, but it's definitely, if you need fodder, then definitely, I guess I would do it, because Luffy, yeah, does open a lot of doors for Doma teams here. So that's what I'm dreading too with this team. Only having Giyu as my peers. Only one, yeah, 33% uptime is not the best. A 3. Gotta use you. Skyfall. I know there's a poison Skyfall, but I don't think that overrides anything. Yeah, up to you, Andy, but yeah, Hexen does agree too. Oh, you know what? My Domas are down. At least I do have... I mean, I think she's gonna give me full poison or something. Alright, I should have... should have fully waited until my Domas were up. But yeah, I think for this run, you just get Luffy and bounce. And even if you don't have the fodder, maybe just wait after all of the free rolls, because you could get it for free. Possibly. It's always possible. Did I just fit in more skill boost? Wait, who gives me the peers? This one? I might just not pop it. Can I afford to not pop it? Or no? I could just take a hit. Take a hit and not kill. I have enough orbs. Yeah, this is not optimal, really. You definitely play this better. But I'm waiting for my Domas to come online. Yeah, Luffy is exchangeable. If you don't have any fodder, like 70 stones hopefully is like the most you need to use. Because it's a 10 stone, a 7 stone machine, and you need 10 units as fodder. Oh yeah, the whole Giyu thing starts now. I'm pretty sure I rolled in Gonho Cola because I wanted to go for what's it called? The other duo unit? Well, yeah, it is a duo unit. The one that gives you Dark Skyfall, which I was hoping it might have been useful with some Kaiju number 8 people, but it actually wasn't useful at all. I mean, maybe they'll come in useful, because, yeah, they have the old guy, yeah. Because it is a 40% looping shield. It doesn't look that bad. Yeah, Giyu again. One more time for Giyu. Oh, nice Luxor. Yeah, I did all my farming yesterday, because I was gonna stream yesterday, but something came up and then I couldn't. Because, yeah, I had to, like, fully sync up a bunch of units. So I needed Musan, I needed, yeah, the 20 Rainbow Event Medal exchange person. For next turn is the Absorption. So in case, actually, I don't care about Attribute. Because Attribute is only light and dark, I'm pretty sure. The Absorption. Kikoro is Shinomiya, right? The L lady with the axe. I don't know all of the characters' names, but I think that's her, right? But yeah, I did roll 2 of her, and then I did a few more rolls, and I got my 3rd one. So, and her equip is really good on herself, so I'm happy about that. I still want to do a few more rolls, and I'll be going over what I got on stream, because there's a few teams that I could assemble, but I could only like exchange for one duo, really. So either it's a duo to complete the full Kikoro team, which is the Kikoro and Kaiju number 8 duo, or I could get the blue duo, which honestly might be a bad idea. But that one, I do have like almost the full team for that one. Or I could just go with the dark duo, which has a decent equip and does see some use with Rosetta. And I do have like a janky ass Rosetta team. So and some of the Kaiju units do seem to work pretty decently. So I don't know. I don't know what I'll end up going with. You're so close. Okay, yeah, Tana, this should be okay. It's only at the beginning where I had some issue with skill boost. But if I stack more skill boosts, then Doma should be coming up right away. But yeah, definitely this theme does suffer from the pierce uptime, because my only piercer is Giyu. I should be reapplying the Skyfall, because yeah, he took it away. I didn't notice, so I didn't auto heal. But he doesn't hit you, if I remember correctly, for the first hit. That's on a cross, I just noticed. Okay, another go. Well, you have to bring this guy down to Super Assault right away. Otherwise, he will do that. So if you don't have a shield breaker, it is a little bit dangerous. I did the math with the Obanai team. The Obanai team does struggle with their damage output a little bit too. So one time, a few weeks ago, maybe a week, like last week, because this thing is a limited time dungeon in JP. I gave my friend at Nobana team, but they were not able to bring them down to super assault because yeah, their damage is not the best. You use this guy to take a hit. We'll take another hit. Well, I don't need Pierce. Pierce is gone. Actually, how long does it last? 2 turns. I think I overrode it, right? 3 turns. Okay. It went away. Poison Skyfall is at the beginning. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it's on the 2nd floor. Did I say that I needed the thing? The latent? I might have misspoken. I tried with the Path Lord. What was that? Yeah, it is very tanky. You have to like have enough damage to bring it down to super assault, which I can't open PTC right now. Do I go for it? Just one more turn. Yeah, just a T. Have to stall for Gyu next turn, unless I get Tuala. I think Tuala, she doesn't put a BDP shield. Might as well do Gyoko. I don't think it matters, because I did kill everything last time without Gyoko until the absorption floor, I think. Okay, I got Tuala, but I need to do a few more combos, I believe. Good enough, I think. It is +8. Oh no, that's exactly 14. At least she doesn't kill you. I don't think she does. Oh, she puts BDP. Okay, that's fine. He used up at least. Just 10 combos, that's fine. That's a flop. Oh yeah, I don't think you can post links on YouTube. Oops, sir. Because I think YouTube just automatically eats them. Could use Gyoko, but he's gonna get voided right away. Yeah, Twitch works, just not on YouTube. Because I had people trying to post links on YouTube comments, but we never see them. And yeah, I'm pretty sure YouTube just doesn't let you link outside of the YouTube. Abscol? No. For some reason, that's not the case. I guess if you... They can't really do the logic, I'm assuming, for whenever you enter with the helper that's not yours. I guess they can't do it without breaking the game or something. So that's not a thing you could do, unfortunately. I don't think they'll fix it either. I think that's the intended way. I mean, I didn't really need to do the L. I was gonna kill the shield anyways. And then I should be able to kill. I don't think I need Giyu though. I'm pretty sure this is more than enough damage. Oh, you know what? I don't have my looping shield. Oh no, he doesn't hit you right away. I remember. I should be fine, because now I can reapply it. Although, next floor I might need it. I'll use Giyu. Just in case. He does hit pretty hard at the beginning. This is not the way to do it. I should have been Giyu first and then Doma. Actually, and then before that, Gyoko. Because I need the auto heal. But at least I do have some heal orbs on the board. I could manually heal. I could pop Gyoko now. It doesn't really matter. Ah, that's not up. It's not a cross. Okay, I don't want to pop my shield because again, next floor, if I want to kill Nell ASAP, I will need my flag. And now I'll do Gyoko. I do need to heal. Okay, next floor I got Celine, so I don't have to worry about the walking by. But I can pop Kiria right now. Roulette, I could just leave it there. It doesn't really bother me. I say that now. Might actually kill him later. If I don't pay attention. Is this dungeon worth farming? No. For plus points, no. It's too time consuming. And at most you can only get like 30 plus points when the Colosseum gives you like 21 at most. Need PvP, I mean that's fine. So Giyu first and then Doma, that gives you the 50% auto heal on the 2x HP. I could also manually heal for a little bit more. Kyoko gives me a full targeted attack buff also. That's nice. Heal, sure. I mean, I only need 2 combos really. Yeah, it would be nice if they made a new, I don't know, Colosseum level. Like, they could make it a little bit more difficult. I would be fine, because the second level is already kind of easy. But yeah, I would definitely want to speed up the A91 process, which just takes too long. Oh, you know what? Do I actually? I don't know what the cooldown on my Gyu is, but I'm assuming I can kill the whole floor. So I actually want to. Okay, he would have been up. Okay, because again, if I encounter Hera, he's gonna HP debuff me. I think at the beginning, but we'll see now. If it's at the beginning or later on. Let's see. Okay, Hera. And you are going... Yeah, HP debuff right at the beginning. Oh, that sucks about Kyoko. So I have to like manually heal now. Do I need attribute damage absorption? I could just use the board. Actually, I'll need it later. At Super Assault, which is gonna give me a full board of dark. For now, I'll just heal. And hope this is enough. I think it's enough. Do a few more combos and sure. So yeah, again, need to stealth for Gyu again for the Piers. That's annoying. But nothing I can do with the setup right now. I really wish Luffy was here already. Laufey. Keep messing up her name. That's fine. But for now, just make water blobs until Gyu is back online, which is next turn. I didn't do the math without the shield, but again, I'll need the shield next turn, so I don't want to use it. Unless she hits me for more, which I don't think I mean, she might? Okay, that was probably next hit would kill me. Because she does seem to be increasing her damage. Okay, just to be double sure that I fully heal. I mean, I don't really need to do that. But yeah, next turn is a walking bind. One walking bind. Yep, there's a walking bind. Oh, you were not watching that one. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I was a little confused at your question. Where you comment. I don't really need to. I'm like almost full HP. I don't need to. I don't need to manually heal, but I still did. You clear with triple Gyu and Pact. Oh, that's interesting, yeah. I see it, because yeah, apparently you can stall all of the absorptions if you want. I was unsure about the one on floor 3, but yeah, someone else mentioned you can stall it fine. Okay, the next tricky part would just be DQXU, I think. I'm pretty sure this guy puts up a PvP shield, super resolve, and that's it. Oh, 11 combo shield. I forgot about that. Okay, Gyoko and then heal. So I need a little bit more combo. Okay, VDP shield. At least I also have a bigger board. More, it's easier to make combos here. Not that I really need to, like, it's really easy to hit the needed combos with this team already, as long as you pay attention. I mean, this is more than enough combos. Oh, that's a blob. Okay. So now I have to wait for my Giyu again. Roll to roll the Nezuka team and almost the Sanemi team, Snake Ashira. Is it worth to get the Snake Ashira if you have the both BGM already? Honestly, you could do without the Snake Ashira. The way I was playing the team in my JP account before I got Obanai, because Obanai was like one of the last units I got. I was using Kenya as the solution for Awoken Binds. Not Awoken Binds, attribute absorptions. It does suck about the Pierce uptime though. Because Sanevi by himself is not that great. Because you only get 50% uptime. Okay, you're back up. I forget. Which floor am I? Yeah, I think I do. It would be nice to have the shield. Like, you could try running the team like that, but it is pretty... That's annoying by itself. But with Kenya, you also get a big recovery boost. Which might not be that useful, right? It might be overkill, actually. Oh, the combo. Oh, I don't need absorb. I mean, pierce right now either. Okay, make sure I don't blow up anything. I mean, I don't need anything else. I'm just wasting time. That's fine. Wait, who overcharged? You? Okay, so for this floor, I don't need an HP buff. If I did my math correctly. You definitely use Giyu then. Also. I could heal. Sure. Okay. Calculate it. Yeah, resists go a longer way because you essentially you get more bulk with the resist plus latent, because that's like, I believe it's 5% now, if I'm not wrong, the resist plus latent, or it might be 2.5% for each plus resist latent. So if you calculate the bulk that way, they go a longer way, but obviously the enemy has to match the attribute. some of those builds actually don't even use assist, Toasty. Because they have insane bulk. I mean, it is annoying dealing with like minus orbs. And awoken binds. Like, you're basically gonna be stalling with the Giyu HP off. Maybe Giyu again. He'll be up next turn. What's the helper assist? That's the Sanemi equip. Mars. I mean, that is fine. That was not a full... I thought it was a blob. Okay, rip. With triple you have to get past the purple dog removing the water drops, or are you healing? You manually heal. Like, if you notice, I have pretty good recovery with Kiri as a sub. So yeah, you have to run a unit that has like some heal OEs, and then you can you have to fish out orbs, heal orbs from Giyu's roulette. I would try it out, but I unfortunately only have one Giyu. But you'd be fishing out roulette heal orbs from the roulette. Yeah, you could overcharge it. I don't know. I mean, you have to stall at some point too. I guess, yeah, with the Giyu, you have permanent, basically 100% uptime on the roulette. So you could overcharge the equip because it is very low cooldown. Yeah, 99 turn orb Skyfall. What's on the Tanjiro duo? Let me see. That's Claudia's equip. That's a current MP unit for Pat Island, which you can buy for 1 million MP. So yeah, I'm too broke. I only have one Giyu, unfortunately. But yeah, that's another thing you could do. Another Doma equip. I'm sure that you might have some friends. I have seen some people run the setup already. Doma with Doma equip. Might as well use the duo here, because I would only need that damage absorption on the third floor. Let's see, Yoko here. Is Kuro? Who's Kuro? Is that somebody's last name or first name? That I don't know. Or an equip. There's Namiel, there's Paimon. You be more clear for me, please, Mars? I'm just not sure which person you're talking about. Might attempt with the skill boost. Yeah, that's what they do. Noah says 20 skill boost badge. Because you need to transform Doma. Is this enough? Might not be enough. Maybe if I wait, I undid some combos there too. Oh no. Could have been enough. I mean, you can probably use him. It's just not a very popular leader. But you do need a specific setup because you need the cap breaker, which is one of the duos. I don't know if you have the whole full setup, Mars Dars, because it was a little pricey. That should be fine. It's only a 9C combo, which I'm doing 10C with just 2 combos, one of them being a cross. The wrong way, but I should be able to kill this thing. I've never seen Conan being used with Doma, Mars. I don't see... I mean, what does he do? I guess for orb gen? But he doesn't guarantee water orbs. Oh, the equip. Yeah, the equip. Yeah, the equip is good. It's mainly for the part break and damage boost. But for this dungeon, you don't need part break. You'll have enough for 1L. Yeah, the equip, yeah, I do get the equip, yeah. That one does get used. It's either the popular options are Doma's own equip or Saname's equip. And then yeah, there's also which other equip? The Chacula and Medu from Pat Island, that's also a really good equip. Oh, I'm not doing damage. Oh, I'm dead. I thought I made a cross and an L, but I ended up making 2 crosses, which is not enough. Because I don't have a shield break here. I mean, Doma is really strong because you can play it really fast. If you don't mess up like I did, you just need to make a cross and then one other combo. Yeah, Doma, and I think also for the manga, Doma was the spelling for the character. But NA went with Doma without the U. Could have used this one. No, that's what for. Oh no, yeah, actually I do need it soon. No, this is, I wouldn't recommend this for plus point farming. It's way too tedious and annoying to farm. Even with a good team, even if you play with no mistakes like I'm like the ones I'm making, it's still gonna take over 15 minutes. Even maybe even 30 minutes or 25 minutes or something like that. And at most you only get 30 plus points. So it's really not time wise, it's not that good to farm this one. If you care about XP, I could maybe see an argument, but I don't think it's worth it either. Probably better to wait for the 1.2 Colosseum that we'll get soon. Even though Gonho did nerf the possible teams you can make. Oh, I needed Pierce, I just remember. Yeah, during those 14 minutes with the good setups, you could be doing up to like 5, not 5, 4, maybe actually 3 runs in the usual in the normal Colosseum, and get more plus points for less effort. You. What team are you using, Doctor? I'm using a team that uses 1 Doma and 1 Kaiju and Tanjiro team. Need to stall for my Kaiju, and I actually, yeah, auto heal. Is this enough? Might not be enough. It is enough. Giyu's up, yeah. So Giyu first for the, so I can actually heal more. You don't blow anything again. I don't see any blobs. Yeah, but there's a fast thing you could do with 1 Doma, 1 Giyu duo, and what else do you need? 1 cleric. You know, New Year RMS is a good one, and then you have basically 3 leveling slots. I don't use it every time because there are some floors where you need that walk-in bind clear. Like floor 2 is one of them. Floor possible on floor 6, but you can avoid that a walk-in bind. And then floor 10 also gives you there's an walk-in bind there, guaranteed. Okay, match the crosses, because yeah, this pawn I have to deal damage every turn. Okay, that's a cross. Okay, not sure if this is the blob. It shouldn't be a blob, I don't think. Yeah, 2 crosses, there we go. I could have used... You do give me... Yeah, you give me 10, yeah. Like, I want to ensure I bring it down to Super Missile. Hello, Jinchuriki. How's it going? A full Demon Slayer team, 3 Muichiros. Do we have everything that I usually need? I mean, you can, yeah, you could use this guy. Actually, no, because you need water. I don't think we have a looping shield that's water attribute for this team, for that team, I mean. The attribute absorption, damage absorption. There's really, I don't think it's gonna be that easy to cover everything with Demon Slayer units. Well, that unit is not a full cleric. They only do the cleric active at the beginning when they transform. Well, when they Evo active skill. But definitely Giyu Tanjiro could work for the absorption voider. When it comes to the cleric, am I forgetting someone that's water attribute? Because Muichiro needs water attribute. Oh, but for just looping shield, yeah, Mitsuri and Muichiro could work. Okay, so this is another possible Awoken Bind. You could stall out the 3 turns of damage absorption. And then she won't Awoken Bind if you bring her down to Super Assault, but when the shield is done. But I wanna just move past her. Yeah, Kohaku is definitely one of the better clerics Muichiro can use. So yeah, when you mention full Demon Slayer team, I don't think so. I don't think he has all of the subs available. Yeah, I have been avoiding actually playing Rainbow because it is a lot of work. I feel, even though I do also have an ideal team, but I just don't really feel the energy to like play that. It's just way too much work. Let's see, hopefully nobody overcharges again. That's a little distracting when it happens. Giyu is up, which again, if I get Hera, she gives you a preemptive HP debuff. Got Hera again. What dungeon? This is the latest title dungeon in NA at the moment. It's called Pact title. You need a lot of HP, so if you haven't played, you have to like plan out when you come into this dungeon if you do want to clear it, because you need like a little over, I think, 11 million HP. Cost, yes. Yeah, this is the same as, yeah, NA changed the name to, well, it's basically the same word. But yeah, contract or pact, it is the same title. Let's see. Well, I should have used you first for the water skyfall. But now I'm using you second for the heal orbs. Because I didn't auto heal. I mean, that could have been risky if he didn't give me any... If he didn't give me 5 water orbs. But yeah, I'm not reapplying my shield now because I know on the next floor there's an awoken vine for sure. Here's the awoken vine. More than fine. Did I forget to use anyone? I don't think so. Let's see. Ever since I got done with bar breaking became so trivial. I don't really how much of a grind. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to get those bosses, you have to do those dungeons at least 50 times for Jupiter, and I think it's even 100 times for Mercury for one of the exchanges. Yeah, it's a little hard to see the lines on the Skyfall icon there. I did see some people confused about it. Because it's also a buff that nobody really thinks about until now. I mean, I think even if we didn't get demons there, the NA would still call it Pact. I mean, but contract, that has some, like, also anime connotations too. Like, I'm thinking of Chainsaw Man too, because a lot of the characters there do make pacts, contracts with some of the devils. Let's see, so this thing is Pierce 4 turns, so even if I use What's Your Face, I might just wait it out. Still for 3 turns, I think. Am I an anime fan? I wouldn't admit that publicly, but yes. Fine. Make sure I match 5 water orbs. Because I died, I think, twice already to not matching 5 water orbs. Let's see, now when I give you to Super Assault, the shield should be down. The boy damage shield. Wait, what did I do wrong? Did I actually not match the cross again? No, I did match a cross. How come I did no damage then? I mean, I think I dropped it then, because otherwise there's no way for Doma not to do damage if you match a cross. You can't access the magic stone shop. Maybe reset your advertiser ID. I think that's something you could try. It's on your phone setting. Sometimes I have issues with the ad machine. I don't know. It's not the same thing, obviously, since you're trying to access the shop, but that might help. I don't know. Yeah, looks like Yoko is pretty much essential for these teams. But Loaf is gonna be much better, because she also pierces on top of giving you the looping Skyfall. Reset the advertiser ID, like the ads ID. You should, if you Google it, I don't know, it depends on if you have an iPhone or Android, but I'm pretty sure that setting is on both type of phones. You know what? I don't really have... I need to heal a little bit more. So I'm gonna use this active skill for heal orb. Yeah, that's plenty of heal orbs. I don't need an HP buff to click this hit. That's why I just wanted some heal orbs. I could have used Kaiju, but she's gonna put up a... They're gonna put a BDP shield, I'm pretty sure, at Super Assault. Yeah. Yeah, Kaiju first. Yeah. Androids have that setting, Ricky. That might help. I don't know. It might not, because that helps when I can't run any ads or when watching like the ad machine. I don't really need to heal, but just to be on the safe side. I think that... I don't know if it's part 7. I'm not too familiar with JoJo, but I think that's coming out soon, no? Yeah, if you're running any old team and they're mainly dark, they're gonna suffer here. Oh, do you have a VPN? Kevin is saying a VPN might be preventing your ad. That sounds plausible. Okay, yeah, I think I died here by not matching 5 water orbs, so I have to like make sure I do 5. This is more than sure that that's 5. I think Omnimo is still doable, because you do have a whole hour. JJK didn't actually come to NA, even though we did get the first run. For some reason, we did miss out on the second rerun. Do I need more heal orbs? I feel like maybe... Just a heal TBA, just... I don't really need it. I don't know, I'm just a little too worried, because for this dungeon you don't have the 20% extra auto heal. You're on Wi-Fi? Yeah, turn off Wi-Fi. Yeah, that could be a thing too. I do remember at some point, this might have been like a year ago, where I had to like go into my cell phone data to like actually run the pad ads, but yeah, we don't know if this is gonna help your issue with the stone shop though. Yeah, it was really weird. I don't know why we didn't get JJK. From now on, I can just keep looping Kyria. That's a looping shield. There's the boss does have a chance of like giving you dark and light unmatchable, which doesn't matter for this team. To process. Pretty sure she needs Pierce at Super Assault again. But I should definitely kill it, because I'll have Giyu's cap break. Should have been the other way around again. That's fine. The water parts are like basically like optional drops that you could get if you stack enough awakenings. Usually you can exchange those parts for like the unit itself or like some equips. But usually you can also get those units that you can exchange from the RAM. I mean, there are exceptions. For example, a lot of the Gung-Ho collab people you can get from the RAM, but usually you could just not farm them. They're not really that groundbreaking. But sometimes they are useful. Hello Ari, how's it going? You can get... Oh, that happens on my JP account sometimes, Luxka. I can watch everything except the video egg machine. So so that's... The unfortunate part is that I don't get some drops. Like Evo Mass that you will get from the ad RAM. I am worried a little bit about my healing. Definitely should get rid of the thorn. I actually didn't plan out my HP for this floor. I don't know if the HP, the 50% auto heal is enough. Hopefully it is. This might not be enough though. Okay, I'll use you for some heal orb. Yeah, I do have Giyu, I do have Gyoko, and I do have the Giyu duo for emergency healing. Okay, do this one first. I should have enough. Oh, actually, yeah, maybe I should have used Doma first. Okay, I still have heals, thankfully. That's fine. Heal TPA, that should be more than enough. I mean, with Muichiro, you won't be able to change the Giyu duo sub-attribute to water. So essentially, you miss up. You'll be missing out on like up to 23 billion damage. Okay, I definitely need my shield. Oh no, actually, I don't need. Well, I think I'll be moving thorns. I'll just heal. Put this active skill. So she's gonna get angry on this turn. And then remove assist. But I should do Giyu. Even though I think I survived. Actually, I did change something from my original build. So I might not survive without the HP buff. Should be enough. I don't know. That's a lot of thorn damage actually. But I think I should be able to pull it off. Yeah, okay, yeah. Fully healed. Safe. That was way too many thorn movement. But yeah, I don't think I needed it. I'm pretty sure I did the math correctly. With the Muichiro sword, that's enough. It didn't work, Ricky? Oh, that sucked. I do think Claudia is a decent buy, especially if you have Doma. Because again, that equip comes in really useful. Water Sub Attribute and a 10C. You could put it on Gyoko too if you don't have a Namiel. Yeah, that's a lot of XP. Let me watch the ad. Let's see if I get the same issue. I don't think so though, because I did ads this morning too, yeah. Yeah, you should get in touch with support because yeah, that's all I would try, Ricky. I don't really know what else to possibly change to try to fix that. Well played. I mean, eventually I got it. I kept doing some pretty silly mistakes at the beginning. Yeah, I got plus 27. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, it took a while because I'm also reading the chat and stuff. But even if you focus, this takes like, at most, if you try to be fast, at most, it should be like 20 minutes, maybe? I think Doma should be pretty fast. Actually, maybe not this build. Because as you say, I have to stall a lot for Kaiju, for the peers. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could do it from here. Maybe not here. Others? Help? Yeah, help or support. I'm pretty sure this is gonna take you somewhere. Yeah, probably here. Support and then contact us. That should take you to their website. To like a form you could build. Yeah, you can go past 297. And you can go up to 891, which is basically 297 on each stat. It is a pain to get that far though. Not MP plus. Wait, where am I filtered? How come my people are not? Oh, this is my alt. Most of the farming that I've done for 8 plus 891 is on my main. Yeah, how much MP do you have already? I feel like at least one, if you can manage it. Maybe even two, but maybe that's stretching it for you. But yeah, let's see. Plus, or by pluses. But you have to farm a dungeon to get plus 891 on your units. Or for the farmables, if you fuse them onto each other, you get a bunch of pluses. Well, I wanted to run the MP unit, and I think he's a boy actually, Kiria. But I also wanted to run them because I know I lose some of the auto heal with Doma on floor 5, so I knew I needed to heal at some point. And Hyren doesn't have any heal OEs. So I decided to go with Kiria instead for the heal OEs. Kevin, if you have to search up, like, if you have an Android, you have to search up like a secure folder. And then I believe I'm using an app called Island. And it's very minimal setup that you have to do. And then you can have the secure, if you see the little folder on one of the paths here, on the right, and the bottom right, this one, that one's like a work profile path app. So you can clone apps and have 2 different versions run in the same phone. I do have the JP one too, but that one depends on you getting the APK. And for plus points, you have to clear a Colosseum that you can buy from the dungeon shop. This one, the plus limit breakthrough Colosseum. Or it's also available from time to time. I think it's on right now. Oh, I think it just ended. It's on for like 2 hours at a time, twice per day. Or you could just buy it with points through the dungeon shop. They ask you for a user ID. I think that might be your Pact ID. Unless you have it connected to a Google account. I don't know if they would ask that. Yeah, it is relatively easy to clear. Like, let me show you the team that was... I'm basically doing this one, Duxer. This is the team that I mean to farm the dungeon. I could do one clear. I have the coins to spare. I mean, this one is a little short. It is a little slow at the beginning, but yeah, you dump the first active skill because you might need the second one for the attribute, the damage absorption. Then you transform Doma, and then you stall until Doma is up. No, the plus points don't transfer through when you go past 297. They don't transfer. I'm pretty sure that's your question, right? But yeah, if you're for Eclipse, you shouldn't bother. You don't get extra stats. Can the free duos? It might be, but you're gonna lose some speed, and honestly, you might even get executed because that unit doesn't really do that much damage. I have seen like maybe one. I've seen a bunch of screenshots of people running the Kafka team, but I think I've only seen one person use the free Tanjiro and Nezuko, but I don't think that's gonna work all the time if you especially want to optimize the builds, like to go for speed. But it might work. It depends. Yeah, the reason near Aramis is good here, this floor has a chance of giving you an awoken bind. There's very minimal mechanics, and Jinchiruki, I do have a video on it, but some of the teams that I show are maybe a little outdated. Not outdated, they're still really good, but you might not have the units. At least you're here for Demon Slayer, so you could get the duo and Doma. But yeah, Aramis here, she would handle a Woken Bind or the Pierce on this floor and the neck. And then I would do Doma. I think, yeah. I used you last turn. I'm pretty sure if I don't use Doma, she might not die. It probably will, but I just want to make sure. I mean, you might be. I don't think this is super gravity. But then I don't think you get much value at our plus points farming on Shiba Dragon. I mean, you definitely could. Yeah, then you go Doma. You skip alternating Giyu Duo and Doma. And then occasionally Aramis. And these three units could be anything. So these three units could be the units you want a plus point farm with. Yeah, this is where you get all the plus points. Oh, I got the maximum amount of plus points, which is 21 in total. Yeah, it's a fairly easy dungeon. You just have to have the mechanics covered. And you should be fine. And then Aramis is back up here in case I need Pierce. I need damage absorption, but this Giyu Duo handles this already. I just have to kill it. You do again. And then the boss, this is much faster because I have a shield breaker and 2 gravities. But this could be anything. You could just kill it normally without the shield break and without the gravity. Oh, actually, I might have messed up. Let's see. Do I still have? No. Wait, I do still have because Inosuke's gonna change my outer 2 columns to wood. But I still have 5 water orb. I should have used Doma last. Like clearing for the fast. I don't know if I don't think there's a team I can copy. I do try it sometimes when I can copy the team, but I'm doing these 2. I know these kind of get used for like speed running, but I'm running them because they do get used for Venus, for like a farming Venus team. That's why I'm farming plus pointing Hades Dragon and Inosuke. Because there's a build, and I think you do need them to be 891. I might be misremembering, but I might as well do them. I do have the slots, and I already plus pointed a lot of people. No, they all get the same amount of points. Like everyone got plus 21. If for some reason one of them is already max like 891 already, then they wouldn't get any points at all. And those points wouldn't like carry over to other units. Yeah, I think I'll do my wrong rules now. I did spend too much time in the dungeon, dying to silly mistakes. Maybe I'll do another stream showing off the other teams, but let me do some rolls now. I think I'll start with my friend. Actually, I do have the graphic for Demon Slayer for my rolls. Let me put that up again. Where did I save this? Here. Maybe here. So I did do 2 multis on my main and 1 on my alt off stream. I could mark them, but I believe actually this is wrong. This is wrong? No, this is correct. Let's see. Do I want to include this? I think it was 80%. Actually, no, that that seems wrong. Let me see. I'm doing some stuff to show what I've rolled so far. Give me a second. Let's see. Oh, that was the eraser. What am I rolling for? I want to get another duo. Well, I haven't even gotten my first one on my main account, but I want to get a Nezuko and Tanjiro duo, and also a Mitsuri and Muichiro duo, because I don't have them. Because like eventually I want to get 2 Tanjiro and Nezuko's and 1 Mitsuri and Muichiro duo, but I don't think that might be possible. I want to roll at least one of them. If I do roll at least one of them, then I can exchange for the other 2. Let's see. Just finished A91, the whole Doma team, and show like yours. Do you recommend Rosso made a deal next? Which one should I do first? I mean, it's up to your preference, but honestly, I would maybe do Rosetta first because she's easier to play with, and I don't know. I like dark teams personally. But it's up to you. If you enjoy rainbow teams, then Made a Deal is not that bad sale. You waiting for the last login stamp? I think we got all of the login stamps. No? I mean, maybe you missed a day or 2, Vicious. Should I roll for Kaiju? I mean, Kaiju is good for farming really fast. Yeah, there is some support for Rosetta, which is also a reason why I'm rolling a little more in Kaiju, even though I don't really have a lot of things. Like I don't really have a top meta team that you can get from here. Okay, I have you on stream now. Let me see. Okay, let me show your stream in a second. Let's see. Let's Discord. Okay, my friend is going to roll first. Wait, how come Discord? Give me 1 second. Okay, you guys solve this. How recent is Rosetta? Rosetta came out a few months ago. She's fairly recent and she's still a very strong leader. And they actually came back in a Super Catfest recently. Maybe last month? Will I make a video for Kaiju? I mean, when it comes to NA, I usually don't really make review videos for JP. Because my main focus is the NA server. But I still obviously draw and talk about teams on stream and machines. But not to the extent I would do with a review video. Let's see. So my friend is missing what, Nakime? Oh, you're missing a few. I mean, you might have exchanged them away, right? The other units, maybe. Kenya. No. What else do you need? Hiyome, you could always exchange. Yeah, the BGM unit. I guess that's something you want, maybe. Okay. You need a little bit more stones. Yeah, it was a 1-day Super Cafe, so maybe some people did miss it. Let's see. You also have some free rolls here. Thanks for letting me the support. I've tried asking for help on multiple forums. I got ignored. They don't know how to fix it. Let's just fix it. I mean, yeah, hopefully that you get a fix. Tricky. I mean, it's in Go's best interest too. Because how else are they gonna make money? Oh, you have a lot of friend requests. I also have some, but I don't have a lot of friend space to accept. Okay. Oh yeah, my alt actually rolled Chacula and Madu for free from fishing. But unfortunately, you didn't get anything good, really. Yeah, Jiraiya is not... Just kind of whatever. Oh, this is Yakiri, really old. Yeah, she's pretty whatever. You keep seeing people mention Cotton. What about it? I mean, she's kind of like support for Omnimon, but honestly, Omnimon is on his last legs. And Cotton doesn't really save him. I wouldn't look into investing in that, Chad. Okay, Planner isn't too bad. Oh, that's your first one. I know you probably don't wonder, but she's not too bad. It's not that bad. You might not have enough stones to roll Doma because you have a few. Yeah, hopefully you get a fix soon. Because yeah, Doma is really strong. And obviously you might want to roll more fodder to improve some of the teams, to like perfect some of the teams from this collab. Or to prepare for Kaiju number 8. Let's see. So while my friend is doing the stones, let me try to fix the thingy. Okay, it's up. Let me hide the other stuff. And then PDC. Photoshop. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm trying to fix the roll tracker thingy. So there are some things that I need to fix here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay. So I actually did. Okay, that's my main. That's my friend. I think that's correct. Maybe. I think there's a few things wrong that I labeled here wrong last time, but and also I did a few more rules. I could label them later. But yeah, for now, let me label whatever you roll here. Let's see what you get. All right. So this is my friend rolling. And one chance at something new. Everything else is a dupe. Oh, it is something new. What else? What do you need? It might be the BGM duo that you want. Oh, it's Nakime. Unfortunate. So 1 Nakime, 1 Daki. Where's Daki? 1 Mitsuri, which I don't have. Inosuke, do I have you here? I don't have you here either. Tanjiro, I don't have you here either. Yeah, you don't have a lot of fodder. Mitsuri Ideal and Sohaku-ten, but Mitsuri Roulette is Mitsuri's Roulette is not good for a rainbow team. Because she's just fire and light now? And heal? I didn't get any of the Obanai duo, but I do have a full Obanai team, Tanjiro and Tengen, and Doma and full. Yeah, that's enough. I feel like if you have Doma, like the other teams are like easily overshadowed by that. But obviously more teams is always better. But getting another BGM unit, that's gonna be very, very difficult. Yeah, Sanami equip is really good on Doma. Good damage, good HP, 2 skill boost, power break 2. It's really good on Doma. I mean, the other more popular options are his own equip or Dracula and Medu, because those give you heal OEs also. Let's see, 4 more. Are you done with all the free rolls? What about the quest roll? We got 1 quest roll today. Oh, you're full. Oh. You can always sell. Okay, you're selling these for space. 20 million full. Mercury, I believe the number is like 18 million full. I believe that the debuff is a board shrink for Mercury. I don't remember what the debuff is for Venus. Venus might be 20 million. I don't know. I don't remember the full details. I don't know if anyone in chat knows. Alright, reroll from the quest. No, it's not even hierarchy. It's this thing. Put that to re-equip, I guess. I mean, they're still on some of the tier lists, chat, but they're pretty annoying to play with in newer dungeons because their recovery is not as crazy to like fully heal through thorns and through super altitude. They could still work okay in some dungeons, but it won't be as easy as running like Made Ideal or Doma or the new Tanjiro Nezuko. Yeah, I remember I did Mercury with the Fritz and Sarat pairing, and that team didn't have enough UA. And Mercury, the Borshank, and I think there was also a combo debuff maybe. That was annoying, but I could power through it. I don't know about Venus. I don't remember what the debuff is in that dungeon. You don't have? Do you have another Inosuke? Okay, you do. Okay. I mean, I'm assuming you did. You counted already. Just making sure you're not exchanging away things that you only have one copy of. We'll probably see Path Cafe return after Demon Slayer Jet. We might also get. I mean, we're gonna get Halloween, but I don't know how strong the stuff in Halloween is gonna be. Maybe that they're gonna have a new hierarchy exchange, and that you might want to pull there. I don't know. We don't really know anything about that. Path Cafe does have some strong teams, but you do need a lot of stones to complete them. Like Made Ideal, she's a strong leader, but she can be fully exchanged for, but she needs like 3 copies or 2 on your side at least. Okay, you're only Sohaku 10. I mean, we're only gonna get like a week's notice for Halloween, because usually that's the lag in between Halloween and Halloween in NA and Halloween in JP. So we will have some heads up, but it's not like you're gonna be able to save up a lot of stones. Yeah, you have some Nezuko's. I mean, are you done rolling? Oh, you are. Okay. I guess, yeah, if you're done, then go ahead. Fire away. So it's usually Halloween and Christmas that we get like with the week lag in between JP and NA. For every other banner and event, it's usually about 2 months. Sometimes it's like 1 month. I think New Year's is like a month lag, but usually for everything else is like 2 months. But yeah, Halloween and Christmas, those banners are usually just there's like a 1 week difference. Okay, more kaijus. I know you're sick and tired of them. I'm sick and tired of them for you, because you roll so many. What are you even looking for here? Oh, you need fodder for the duos. Whichever duo you're gonna get, I guess. Let's see. Okay, you're getting some stones, maybe? Yeah. Okay, getting more stones. Oh, you opened 100. Unlucky. I guess you gotta roll them all now into Kaiju. Let's see. One multi. Hopefully new stuff. Hopefully duos. Okay, 3 chances. Kaiju. This thing, which I don't think people care all that much, but it is for the Shinomiya team. It is an auto healer, but yeah. Okay, a new thing. Is this a duo? Oh, Kafka. Nice. I don't think you have 2 Tanjiro Nezuko's, right? And this guy. Yeah, the bad thing about playing JP, you don't know what's to come, so you don't know, like, nobody knew that you would need 2 Tanjiro Nezuko's for Kafka. Let's see, what are you looking for? Rerolls? Because we have plenty of songs. Oh, the free one? I mean, I don't know if you're gonna be able to actually clear I mean, I have seen some clears. I did mention this before. But yeah, at least they do have the same skill. I don't know. I mean, you're gonna miss out on 150 billion damage every other turn. We're going again. Yeah, he could exchange for me now. Oh yeah, you really want this? What's his name? Jugo? You keep telling him you want him. Let's see if you get him. Okay. Only one smooth egg. Hopefully those are not dupes, but that's a dupe. 2 dupes. This is new. Oh, there you go. That's exactly what you want. So that's an Omni Piercer. Oh, that's a lot of Kaijus again. 3 Kaijus. At least you got your Juko. I think that's the only thing you. I remember you telling me you wanted this guy. Because yeah, Omni Piercer, really low cooldown. Even though I don't think you don't have any interest in playing the water team, right? So I don't really know what you're gonna use him on, but Omnivores are always nice, at the very least. With Doma? What are you dropping? Your cleric? Luffy? Oh, you're dropping your cleric. I don't know about that. I mean, you let me know how it works out. You gonna roll more? I thought you were done. You got your Jugo. A VGM chase. That's gonna hurt. You might not get it. It's 1% chance. I mean, for this duo, I feel like most teams run like 2 of that. The Mina duo. This one has a good equip. I do see them being used from time to time in a Mina team, I think, as the base. But can you even get the bag? I mean, what are you going for? This one? Oh, you already have the other 2 duos. You need 5 more. I don't know, man. This is only what, your second one? You can't even run the meme team with 5 of them. Well, you know, the Dark Water one does get used with Rosetta. The Kaiju. I would at least keep one, honestly. I think it pierces and either does damage or attribute absorption. One of those. Mm-hmm. It does get used. I don't know. I mean, you were about to exchange your way. I don't know if you're comfortable with that. I mean, off the top of my head, I don't really remember all of their equips, so only do this if you're sure. And don't blame me. You never. Oh, you typed it twice in each chat. You don't have to do it. I mean, because we can read one of your messages on the stream, Luke, sir. But yeah, we do live dangerously in JP, my friend and I. We do trade a lot of like singles sometimes. I mean, I feel like Mina Duo you usually use two of those in a team. You don't even have two. I know it doesn't loop exactly, but usually in teams where I see them, I see two of those. Nice though. So yeah, he thanks everything. If the dungeon allows, that is a really quick, nice and easy team. Did you do it with no assist? Never trade the last two copies of anything. Yeah. All right. I just think there are people watching in only one platform. I mean, they could still see it on screen. I don't know if people read the on-screen chat instead of the platform's chat. I mean, I'm sure some people might be confused who I'm talking to at a time, but yeah. How good is Tanjiro Nezuko? Tanjiro Nezuko is decent, but it does require a lot of investment because to exchange stuff for the team, it requires like multiple heavy trades. I'm sorry, I missed it. What are you gonna exchange for? I also want a copy of each duo. I mean, up to you. I'll talk about my trades later when I roll. How's the pattern? Yeah, we did the contract title. Well, I did the contract title with Doma, with the Doma team. The one that's on. Oh, it's not on screen anymore. Let me put it on screen. Although I did exchange the Muichiro equip on Giyu for Paral and Fujin. That was mainly the only exchange I did. Actually, I put also two small light resist ladens on two people. But I did keep making some stupid mistakes, but it's very simple to do. The only issue is like stalling for Giyu for his peers. Wait, you exchange and you're doing another roll? Okay. We'll see how it goes. I mean, my friend's doing this because he has a theory that you get more dupes of whatever you exchange, but that didn't happen this time. And you got two kaijus that you just got rid of. I mean, are you gonna? Do you even have enough for another one exchange? What are you? What are you doing? Now you're getting the badge. One of each. Okay. I wouldn't go about this. Hello. Oh, I can't read. I don't know what your name is. I'm sorry. Well, I have the Google Translate plugin. I'm reading collection of cherry blossoms, but I don't know if that's Japanese or Chinese because sometimes Google Translate if it is kanji, I don't know which one it's supposed to be translating. Sometimes just the other language. But good to see you. Collection of cherry blossoms. I'm assuming that's not the actual name. Would you recommend farming GA1 or GA2? Honestly, I probably wouldn't. But GA1, the Mercury equips are not too bad. I mean, the Jupiter ones. Mercury, I feel like Mercury is not as useful. With GA1, you also have a chance of getting that fire sword equip. Not equip. It's a unit that gives you like a fire break on a fortune cooldown. So if you're farming that, you could get maybe like a full system of that. But if I were on your shoes, I would probably just farm Mercury. I mean Jupiter. I keep confusing those two names. I'm sorry, but I would focus on Mercury. I mean Jupiter. I did it again. Oh, I Arcane. Okay, yeah, I remember you. Nice to see you again. Did you come back for Demon Slayer, or have you been still playing but just not on stream? Which I'm not saying like you have to. I understand you can't. People can't always watch streams. But yeah, I'm assuming a lot of people are back, just like overall are back because of Demon Slayer. Okay, so this duo, we're going in again. Two chances of maybe getting the duo. Oh, you got the water guy again. You had like a full system of him, but all right, you got Mina. Nice, I guess. Yeah, I guess you could play it because you do have one Kafka. 3 more of this guy. Yeah, just playing on and off. Haven't cut the stream lately. Yeah, that's fine. Hopefully you're getting lucky with demons there, because if you haven't heard, Doma is the new top tier leader for everything, really. Where can you find giant gems? I think Old Shura 3 is usually one of the better dungeons. Actually, Enigma is also a decent one. Enigma Descended. But that one's only available every so often. Because Enigma, you can also swipe it with the correct theme. SN2, yeah, SN2 also for giant ones, yeah. Nice though, so yeah, no SS. Too bad I don't have 3 Muichiros to do that. Oh, nice Arcane. Really lucky. Oh yeah, SN2 with Shinomiya is like 4.5 minutes. There are some clips with Shinomiya for SN2. It's like 4 minutes. It's pretty insane. That's pretty much the upside for Kaiju number 8. There's some really fast, insane farming things you could do. And I'm pretty sure the builds are like NA friendly. Because sometimes you do see like that 50% gravity from Gundam that we don't have. But I'm pretty sure the build that I saw that was 4.5 minutes, it was totally NA friendly. She makes you want to farm in this game. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really happy I got my system. Although I haven't really farmed that much with Shinomiya. But at least I have the farming system now, which is what I was missing on my JP account. SN2 is the second Supernova dungeon. I forget the actual name of it. But it's the one with Senju. I think Byakurenko is the first one, SN1. Well, there's also UN1 and SN2, which it's basically the same boss, but just like a different Evo or something. Yeah, Supernova 2 is the water boss. Do I have Mina? I think I do have a Mina. So you could pair with mine. Let me see. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure I do have a Mina. I mean, there's a bunch of duos, but I think I know. I think you mean the Dark duo. I feel like that's more of a meme because you do get really bulky, but I don't know how viable that will be once they introduce dungeons with a lot of mechanics. That could mess it up. Let me see. Kaiju number 8. Yeah, I do have a Mina. I could put it up whenever you need it. You still need 6? I mean, you keep needing more stones to roll. I don't know about... I mean, you've rolled a bunch of this already. You keep getting... Yeah, but... You keep needing more and more fodder. I got 2 also, but still have to train for the badge and have the duo possibly, not the light duo for Hikaru. I mean the MP unit, my bad. Yeah, you have the badge. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I've seen people use 2 of the MP unit. Anniversary incoming more magic stones. I mean, if you're comfortable with that. But yeah, I have seen people use 2 of the Kaiju number 8 unit on a Shinomiya team. I do barely have enough for MP for buying another copy, which will be my second, but I don't think I want to commit to that. A lot of people run the equip on Shinomiya. Is the top team of Kaiju? I mean, there's one team that's one of the duos that's supposed to be meta, and that one is mostly exchangeable, but you need 5 copies of it, which is essentially 70 stones per exchange. So 350 stones for a full team. But that team, I don't think it's gonna age that well. But people do put it on par with Doma, even though it doesn't really perform Power Break. I don't think. If I might be misremembering. Okay, we're rolling more Kaiju. How many stones do you have left in your box? 145. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, there we go. And then we'll see. Okay, 3 possible. Nope. 2 dupes. 1 new thing. What else do you need? What else do you have that's new? Oh, the ball guy. Oh, you got 2 of... Oh, that's insane. So yeah, you kind of need 5 of the guy my friend just got. I guess you could run it, no? How many do you have already? You have 1 equipped? Yeah, you have 3 already. You just need 2 more. I don't have 1 now. That's one of the things I'm debating whether to exchange. Full house roll. That was not a full house. Yeah, 2 doubles. I am debating whether I'll trade for 1. I don't know. Because I'll only be able to exchange for 1 duo, really. I don't want to roll that much in in Kaiju. We actually, I forgot to actually do quests to get stones. I'll see if I have some stones. Maybe I could do them quickly. I mean, if only you had not exchanged for anything, you might have just focused all of your fodder into the dark door now. Alright, you like Mina Duo. Maybe that's cope, but maybe that's true. Is Kafka tradable? No, he's orb skin. So you could buy it, but yeah. If you don't buy bundles, you have to roll it. And I did beat the title MS Painter. It was the exact same team that I have on screen, except the gi you equip I exchanged for Beach Fujin. Well, you want 3 of that guy. The last sub is usually, I've seen people run Sohakuten or Pat Island Roberiel, I think. Yeah, Sohakuten, which I think you completely got rid of in an A. I think Roberiel is one option. I guess you could also do Jugo. He is an Omni Piercer. He's right there at the top. Ghetto? I guess? He also has L's. I don't know if this team cares about recovering assists. I think they do. I don't know. I kind of want to see this team tackle something other than Venus. I don't know. Most of the clears I've seen is for Venus. I'm pretty sure there's some out there for like Mercury and Jupiter. But I don't know. I feel like maybe the next endgame title might be too much for them. Probably not. But I don't know. I feel like this unit is a lot of investment needed. Because if you notice, this thing also doesn't have skill bind resist. And you're going to be running 5 of this guy. So you either need to run the skill bind resist badge, or you need to look for a lot of equips with that awakening. Okay, you're gonna roll later. Okay, we'll see what you do then. And we'll see what I do. Okay, let me close your stream. Give me 1 second. Okay, you can close your stream. And we'll see you next time when you roll more. Let me see. So now I'll do some rolling. I'll start with Demon Slayer, which again, actually I'll show some rolls that I did off stream. I'm pretty sure I only did 1 on my alt. Yeah, because on my alt I did remember getting Doma. And then I did another 5 roll, which I also did exchange for the badge here already. So I might be missing a few units that I didn't label on the graphic that I had before, but it's kind of whatever. Don't really need it. But yeah, I did roll Tengen Duo. I did roll 3rd Nakime. And like 4 Tengen. Yeah, 4 Tengen. So nothing too groundbreaking. I think I just stopped here. Exchange for the badge. And then I did fish Chakil and Medu, so I got it for free. That was very surprising. And yeah, that was it. So let me... Actually, I do have the stamp roll. And there's also the quest roll that we got today. Oh, 7-star and above. Oh, Paddle and reroll too. Yeah, it was insane. It was this morning. I couldn't show it on stream. I think I have one more fish roll. I think so. Let's see what we get first. Let's fish first. I'm pretty sure I have one left. Lucky, yeah, really lucky. I really wish I had this on my main though. Let's see. Yeah, I do have one more free roll. Yeah, I should definitely. I'll get it for sure. I have enough hourglasses. There it is. Let's see. Another Tranquil Armadillo. No, it's low already. Fodder, but I don't think I can. I'm gonna exchange for anything this time around. You're already on the second page? Yeah. I already finished the second page. I'm on the third page. I think like halfway through on my main. Because I did farm a lot of hourglasses. Okay, so that was something. Nothing too useful. But yeah, I definitely don't have enough fodder for some of the stuff here. I'm pretty sure I already have Isis and Nephthys. I don't really need it. I have one copy. This thing I probably won't exchange for it. The third page is not impressive, soldier. It just keeps repeating. But I'll show it in a little bit when I go into my main. Yeah, there's no stones. There's really nothing that useful. Yeah, there's also no rolls. Is it better to exchange for a second Tanjiro Nezuko duo or a first? The Tanjiro Tengen, you usually want two of them to run in a Tanjiro and Nezuko team. You could only, if you're running like a Tengen Mitsuri team, you could only, you only need one of them. But honestly, I would rather go with the second Tanjiro Nezuko. Because that one two of those could be useful for a Kafka team in the future. If we do get Kaiju number 8. Yeah, let me do the free rolls then. Let's see, can I get another Tranquil Armadillo? Just because. It's a Fagin. Yeah, looping shield and pierce for a rainbow team. I'm probably never gonna use you. What's your equip? Equip doesn't look that bad, but I barely play rainbow teams. I'm definitely not gonna play a rainbow team on my alt. I mean, at least that was something. Yeah, there's a Demon Slayer roll. Let's see, anything good? Low rarity. Yeah, just fodder. Okay, and then there's the quest roll. So I'm done with all of the free rolls, so I have to like assess what to do now. It's just fodder. Because for this account, what are my goals? So I have the Doma team. So we got Demon Slayer. Let me sort by MP. That's probably easier way to see everything that I have. That's worth something. I don't have the Muichiro and Mitsuri duo, which I do want to copy because their equip is really strong. But I would also maybe want another Tanjiro Nezuko. Because again, two of them are useful for Kafka if we get Kaiju number 8. So I only have one Giyu. Yeah, I only have one Giyu on my alt also. That sucks, but there's really nothing I can do. I can't exchange for him, unfortunately. I do have a lot of fodder. So it's like, can I even exchange for both? Let's see. If I get rid of everything that I don't need, I probably need to do the quest though, for the pre-equip. But assuming I get rid of him, which I probably don't really mind. So that's 14. I could maybe get rid of one Nezuko. Honestly, I guess I could get rid of two. Let's see. This guy, I could get rid of two, I think. Nakime, one maybe? Oh, we do have one referral? I think I was confusing that with the Kaiju number 8. Okay, so I might not exchange right away then. Oh wait, I was actually meant to do a 5 roll. I thought I did it, but no. I only did the 3 rolls. Doma with 3. Yeah, somebody here cleared the title. I think it was Toasty Bun that cleared it. And somebody else also cleared it beforehand. They were sharing their team, which is just, 3 Giyus, Cleric, Doma, and just 20 skill boost badge. Did I ever tackle 1.1? No, I didn't. I don't think I have time. So I just moved on to the roles. I'll try it next time, but yeah, the team that I share, I again, it does have some issues with what's her face. But if you replace Genya with Pride Phenom, that should solve the issue. But for that, you need to double check the HP because this might not have enough, this setup. Let's see. Yeah, one referral. Cafe is better using the Tiger Girl. Then no, for farming and swiping content, you want to use Tanjiro or Nezuko. Because with Mina, that's the Tiger Girl. For that team, the damage output is a little lower. And also you have to like actually manually match. With Tanjiro and Nezuko, you pretty much just swipe. Yeah, Yushiro doesn't do any damage here. But it should still bring down floor 5 down to Super Assault. I did the calculation and it does do the damage. Like we could do it now. Actually, I need to copy the team again. We could look at it. But it should do enough damage. Let's see, where is this overnight team? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Let's see, floor 5. No, the team doesn't even care about the fire skyfall, Ricky. It's that strong. He doesn't care for it. Is it good? You could replace it with something else. I'm pretty sure I had a team. As long as you have enough bulk. Because Daki, if you bought 2 of the equip, the Haikyuu equip, that's something you could do too. Which is what? 2 skill boost, Dark Stab attribute, 7C, team HP. Like you could do that. Yeah, let me double check the HP because I'm pretty sure this team does handle that. Actually, the damage is the concern. So we're hoping that once you break the shields, everything should be back online. You should have the cap break to 13 billion from Daki. And if you do, I believe 4 dark combos, which hopefully you have enough from whatever board generates. I think you enter with Daki active skill. Yeah, that's another tip for this team. You have to enter floor 5 with Daki, with the Daki skill up. because he's gonna remove your buffs, and without the cap break, you're not gonna be able to break any of the shields. Let's see. So we do recover SS by then once you break the shields. So that's 65, I believe. Yeah, this setup does need like maybe one more, like a TPA. One of them being a TPA. I think that, yeah, that's 78, and you only need 70% damage on this spawn to bring it down to super assault. So the team does do enough damage. It's just a little tricky because again, you have to clear floor 4 with Obanai. So you go into floor 5 with Baki, so you can reapply your cap break, so you can break the shields on time. I mean, the team does deal a lot of damage. From Kafka, I think he has a pretty big cap break, I believe. But the team has no issue with tanky water enemies. Because I show this on my video, but let me see. I have the image still saved up here. Where do I have this? Demon Slayer? Yeah, like this team is clearing Mercury in 13 minutes. And the first half of Mercury is very tanky and its water attribute. Like the team just does so much damage. It doesn't care for the fire skyfall to turn the enemies into fire attribute. But that is true, and you pretty much, this is the only good equip on Hobanai if you're running this version with that key, because there's really no other good dark. It doesn't have to be dark, but like a devil type with a damage awakening. So if you only have one arc, yeah, you should definitely use it on Obanai. You could probably replace it, yeah. She also does give you like at least one ping of damage. How do you roll and kill? You have to buy the Pact Pass and be subscribed for 10 months in a row. Then you get a special machine in your mailbox. Yeah, so Hakuten doesn't do enough damage. Because even on this screen, you can see the third attribute is only doing 8 billion. Like one other version that I was doing, let me see. I mean, I was still using the Arc Bursa equip. Yeah, making this team work for this dungeon is too annoying, and it's gonna be very time consuming because Metatron has dark damage. Let's see. I did make a version with the Devil badge. Let's see. Do I have it here? I should have it. But yeah, the team, he still struggles a little bit with damage. Like this is with the Devil badge. Let's cap break. Even the leader Obana, if you look at it, it's still doing 7 billion on the third sub attribute. It is because this one also doesn't have 2 Devil Killer latents, because the previous one did. So that's why they're doing about the same damage. Yeah, so maybe next time I'll tackle it, but definitely don't recommend this for the contract title. It's just way too time consuming with this dark team that struggles with damage. Okay, so I was gonna do a multi actually before I do any trades, and there's also the free roll, which I did forget about. I thought we were done with them, but we do have one more from Demon Slayer. I was confusing the stamp from Kaiju number 8. Yeah, there's one more. But for now, I'll still do one multi, see what I get. Hopefully I get the duos that I want, which is Tanjiro Nezuko or Muichiro and Mitsuri. Let's see. Ooh, that's bad. This is horrible. This is basically all fodder. Yeah, that was my Ford Nezuko. Yeah, everything is just fodder. 5 Tengen? No. It wasn't even that good. Yeah, that was a pretty bad one. For Pact, does this team work? Lateral, Kohaku, Noctaria, Tuso, Akuten. Main ideal. I mean, probably. Are you leading with Made Ideal and Lateral, or are you doing Sohakuten? Are we missing something though? Kohaku. I mean, usually you see Cecilia instead of maybe Noctaria, but Noctaria is doing the attribute absorb. I mean, it could work. It might work. You just have to double check your HP, that you meet HP thresholds. Or just Lateral, not even made Lateral. Did she even have a better? Did she get buffed recently? I think so, right? 15x damage, reduces damage, 25 attribute attack, reduces damage by 70%. How much is that effectively? 0.3 and then also divided by 0.65. I think 65. That's like 5.2 effect, 5.12 effective HP. That is not that high in the current meta. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you'll be surviving a lot of it. Like you really have to stock team HPs. Because yeah, made lateral's effective HP is pretty high, but yeah, lateral doesn't have as high. I'm assuming it could work still, but you need to like really plan it out. Pact title, there were like the highest, the biggest set is like what, 11, almost 11. Yeah, 11.6 million hit at the boss. Can Tanjiro Nezuko Tengen work? I mean, what is the setup? Do you mean like the usual Tanjiro, double Tanjiro Nezuko pairing? Or are you pairing those two together? Because I have seen them paired together sometime, but I believe you do miss out on some Fua. And I think their effective HP on the not the Tanjiro Tengen team is also not as high as the double Tanjiro Nezuko. Did you roll? I'm doing some rolls right now. But yeah, I'll show the more rolls now. But yeah, I did one multi. I feel like I'll wait for the last roll and then do my exchanges. Let's go chronological. Yeah, it wasn't a good multi. But I guess I had to repay the luck that I got from getting a free Chackle and Medu. Okay, I've been trying a couple times with the lack of a second L unlock on Nezuko Cleric. Yeah, Nezuko, that's the only bad thing about her. She only has 2 Ls. But she does pretty good damage. And really good healing. How about Mitsuri? I can still use Noctaria Roulette. Mitsuri instead of Fu. I don't know. I think first you have to like check that your team meets the HP threshold. You probably still need an HP buff. Who did you have for HP buff? Did you have someone? I think you had. I don't think you had one, right? Let me scroll back up. Scroll too far. So lateral, I guess Kohaku. Are there places where you need to use Kohaku but not? So there's also an issue on floor, on the DQ XU floor, because you're gonna need a big shield for that on floor 12. But then floor 13, which you might kill the floor. You can't really stall. Cannot really stall with. I guess you could if you don't cap break. But yeah, floor 12 is gonna hit you for a lot. As you can see, well, actually, if I remove the latent, that's also almost 11 million, an almost 11 million hit. And then floor 13 is gonna give you dark and light unmatchables for one turn. So if you kill DQXU, you're gonna be screwed because Kohaku's not gonna be back up again. So you ideally want to have an HP buff on someone other than your cleric. Let's see, 2 times your lead partner. I think the team should be able to do it on your knight. Can you not get enough damage without like recovering assist right away? Yeah, I think let me get into my main account and do some rolls again. So I did do some rolls off stream. I think just 2 multis. And let's see. I think I ended the stream with where's I think Mitsuri? Yeah, I think Mitsuri was the first roll. So from here up to Kenya, I did those 2 multis. I did get 1 more Gyoko, got the second Doma, and then I got 2 Nakimes and this duo, which is the first one. I would need to take intention to hit a good board to get double damage. Maybe a second fire combo. Yeah, it's a little awkward. I do agree. Yeah, because for that time you need those BDPs or at least 6 fire orbs. But I don't know if you can deal that much damage with only 6 fire orbs. Because yeah, the team doesn't have a board expander also. Yeah, it's definitely an awkward line, an awkward enemy for a lot of teams. Yeah, Ricky, I was planning on maybe playing with Tengen also, but kind of don't have time for it. And I honestly also have to head to bed soon, so let me do my rolls. Let's see, let me do the free rolls. Yeah, you need 3 SDRs. If you face against Hera later on, she does delay you by 3 turns. So you need like at least 3 SDRs on all of your units. Let's see, I have Demon Slayer. I also have, yeah, let's do the Paladin first. Come on, Shackle Medu, please. Nope, it's Elaine. Don't really care for you. Okay, Demon Slayer. Okay, Nezuko, do I already had one. Okay, let's do the quest roll. Hopefully something good. I really need the Tanjiro Nezuko or the Muichiro duo, and it's not either of those. Can I show? I mean, I didn't actually build it for contract. I was just building a general team with Tengen, because I came to the stream prepared with like a Doma team and an overnight team. But I could show what I built for Tengen, but that was mainly for a power break team. I don't know if it's gonna cut it for for contract or Pact. Okay, so that was, yeah, I'm still gonna do a multi because I still need more fodder. Because again, my plan is to ideally also get 2 of these and 1 of these. I've seen some Shinobu plus the 30 billion, this guy. Where is this guy? It is definitely an interesting team. I was thinking of maybe doing that, but that team also has an issue with Hera. Because she's gonna give you a dark board at Super Assault. So you need a full board change to be able to match up VDP and activate Reincarnated Shinobu's leader skill. So yeah, I don't have enough fodder for 2 Tanjiro Nesukos and Muichiro Mitsuri. Let me do 1 multi and then hopefully get 1 of them. Hopefully the last multi ate up. Oh, there's only 1 chance, and maybe maybe it is. It could be the Tengen squad. Please don't be the Tengen squad. Oh, it's Ohakuten. Even worse. I mean, it is the first one, but I don't really care much for the for the rainbow teams and everything. 3rd Doma, 4th Doma. I mean, I was more than fine with just 2, even 1. I would gladly exchange the Doma for a Muichiro Mitsuri. I wish I could trade, but man, I really wanted to. I might even use 1 of them as fodder. Probably not though. I could sell fair with my 2 domas with 2 doma equips. Yeah, I would exchange 1 doma for a Giyu. I only have 1 Giyu, unfortunately. Man. Okay, 1 more multi, and that's it. And then I wait for the free roll, and then exchange away. Okay, a new thing. Not the Tengen squad. I don't know what else I'm missing though. Oh, it's Tengen. I never got a Tengen. Which again, I don't really care much for you. Yoko and Nakime. And another Kanao. I feel like that's it. I'm done with the machine. I have to exchange. I have to count how much fodder I have. See if I can actually do Tanjiro. That sucked. I really wanted to save a fodder by getting 1 of the duos, but that didn't happen. I trade a lot of fodder restaurant for Demon Slayer. Don't have a rarity UN, so be useful. But Tengen squad, I'm debating. Yeah, the equip is cool on your night. I do agree, but I feel like that's very low priority. Jealous of Gyoko, yeah. How to heal with Doma has to be the blue skyfall. Yeah, you need to have it active. Usually the unit for that is Gyoko. This guy. He reapplies it if in case Domas gets taken away. And in the future, we'll get Laofi from Konho Collab, which is a better Gyoko. Yeah, it's just a straight up better version of Gyoko. Let's see, you got 2 Conan equips. Yeah, Conan equip is good on Doma. But I feel like I missed a question. I mean, I'm sorry if I missed any comments, but I tried to reply to everything. Get a free Tanjiro enough for to make the team. Yeah, I'm very jealous of that free Tanjiro Nezuko because I need to exchange a lot. Let's see, what else do I not have? I don't have a Nobanai on this account. Let's check here. Yeah, no Tanjiro Nezuko, no Mitsuri, no Tengen Squad, which don't really care much for. We have no Obanai and no Kotetsu. That's interesting. I've done a bunch of rolls and not a single Kotetsu. I mean, hopefully we do get Demon Slayer, but we don't really know. We don't really know until it happens. And even if it does happen in JP, we might not get it in an A. Just finished back there following your Doma team. Took the drive. Thank you. Oh, no problem. Even though I did make a bunch of mistakes, but yeah, the team has enough HP. It's just a little slow because of the Pierce uptime. Since we're only running Giyu for Pierce. Not a single. Yeah, I just got my first Tengen. And my first Sohaku 10. That is, yeah, the distribution can get crazy. I'm sure a lot of people have spent like 1,000 stones and not a single Doma, and I have 4. Magic there. Yeah, that happened a long time ago, yeah. Yeah, Mitsuri does hit like a truck with like a levitate. But yeah, I do wish she did a little bit more. I do wish her roulette was looping. That would be so great for Tengen teams. But yeah, that would be pretty broken. Yeah, Guillaume. Yeah, I'm thinking probably a Guillaume and Muichiro duo for the next movie. If there's a Pact collab, that's probably something that's gonna happen. Probably also a Mitsuri Obanai duo, and I don't know who else. I'm trying to remember from the manga what they might put in the next movie, because I think they have 2 more movies planned. But I'm not too sure about it. Raiders, but they're meta. I'm not really sure about any Magic the Gathering stuff, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess I could do that, Ricky. All right, but I think that's it for tonight. I know that maybe some people had some other questions, but I feel like I have to go now. So I'll see you guys next time. I'll try to stream soon. Maybe I'll try the overnight team, which again kind of sucks. Well, I guess before I go, I also have that Tengen team, but again, it's the usual subs, Ricky. It's just the equips. I haven't planned it out for Pact, but I was doing something like this. I forgot what I had, but yeah, this thing I made just to like stack 10 power breaks, which I don't have because I replaced 2. I used 2 equips in other teams. So I have to take them away from Zenitsu and Tengen. Yeah, I do have to go. Sorry. I'll see you guys next time, and thank you for stopping by. hopefully I'll stream. If I do stream, I do want to maybe use this thing in team and OpenEye and I don't know what else is there. I don't know if I'll be able to exchange away for everything for Tanjiro and Nezuko, but maybe I could do that. I'll see. All right. See you guys next time.